Hey guys! What's up? Alpha Lion Simba here, and welcome to another episode of Animal Mythbusters. Uh-oh, guess what day it is? Hump Day! Yeah! Well, not quite, but we're getting 3 for the price of 1. And I'm debunking myths on camels, llamas, and alpacas. So, let's begin. Number 1, a camel's hump holds water. Now, camels are famous for their ability to go for long periods of time without water. And some people think that a camel's hump holds extra water. Well, it doesn't. A camel's hump actually stores fat in their humps from both drinking and eating. So, how do they withdraw water from their fat? Well, the fat in the camel's hump converts to energy, and one of the byproducts of this energy conversion is H2O. A rough estimate is that 1 gram of fat can produce 1 gram of H2O. Then, some would think that the hot desert environments would quickly evaporate the water, right? Well, then enters the camel's respiratory system, which plays a key role in water conservation, as does its unique red blood cells. But, in short, a camel's hump holds fat, not water. Number 2, camels spit. Okay, this is a little gross, but I gotta make it clear. Camels don't spit. They vomit. In human terms, have you got one of those friends or relatives who seems to vomit every time they get nervous or scared? Or maybe it's you? Well, you or your friend or relative and the camel have something in common. If a camel is scared, they will regurgitate their food and vomit form fear and nervousness. Camels who are poorly treated or misunderstood will tend to vomit on the closest thing to them, usually a human. This is a camel's defense mechanism, and I have no idea what you are asking of me, so I'm just going to vomit, plea. Number 3, camels originated in the desert. Now, we all know that camels live in the desert, but did they start there? Nope. Some new evidence proves that camels actually originated from the Arctic. Yes, really. When you think about it, their desert-adapted body with water conservation, their feet, which kept them from sinking in the sand nowadays, act as snowshoes, and fat storage capabilities are perfect for the Arctic environment, or at least there were. And of course, during the Ice Age, camels, which were more closely related to modern llamas, once lived in North America. However, the ancient camels looked like their modern cousins, and they crossed over into Asia via the Bering Strait. Number 4, llamas spit. Now, I've made it clear that camels don't spit, but do llamas spit? Nope. Well, not often, but this is the most common misconception about llamas. Llamas are obligate nasal breathers, meaning that they can only breathe through their nose. And they often sneeze to clear their passageways in order to breathe properly, which many people think is spitting because it makes a similar sound, although they can spit when they are extremely agitated, but it's a last resort and not at all enjoyable. But it usually only occurs in llama herds to say, hey, you're too close to me and I don't like it. But they don't spit at people. Number 5, people can ride on llamas. Now, llamas were bred to be pack animals to carry heavy loads. However, another misconception is that they can withstand the weight of a person. And that's not true, especially in miniature breeds. The spine of a llama is not as strong as that of a horse, and it would seriously injure them for a person to ride them. Number 6, Llamas bite. Llamas have absolutely no upper teeth, and therefore they cannot bite you and probably wouldn't try. Many llamas have gentle personalities, and some have been taken to nursing homes as therapy animals. Number 7, alpacas spit at people. Now, I've made it clear that camels don't spit at people and llamas don't spit at people, so that must mean that alpacas spit at people, right? Wrong! I mean, they do spit at each other, but not usually at people. If you are unlucky enough to be spat on by an alpaca, chances are you have been caught in the crossfire when they are confined or when a mother has given birth and she is protecting her newborn. Number 8, alpacas are hard to care for. Now, it's often believed that alpacas are very hard to care for and that you have to know a lot about farming to keep alpaca. Well, you don't. They are remarkably hardy and tough animals and are easy to look after. As for whether or not you need to know about farming, some knowledge of animals helps, but you learn and build confidence as you go. Number 9, alpacas are aggressive. Usually alpacas are not aggressive. They are, for the most part, gentle, placid animals that are inquisitive, but they don't like to be touched suddenly. They are farm animals, not domestic pets, so if you must pet an alpaca, stroke its neck. Number 10, alpacas roam freely in the wild. There's no such thing as a wild alpaca. Alpacas have been domesticated for thousands of years, having been descended from the vicuña. Alpacas themselves have virtually no means of defense from predators and rely solely on the alpaca farmers who raise them for their care and maintenance. Well, that was it. My Animal Mythbusters video on camels, llamas, and alpacas. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, leave requests in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Alpha Lion Simba,